Hey everyone, Ryan Crandall here, taking on PTA Global Challenge number 6. This is basically the one Rodney Korn just posted yesterday on YouTube, changing the triangulation of a dumbbell overhead press. My client, Gertrude, we'll call her, 44-year-old paralegal, and status post bilateral rotator cuff tendonitis. And she just got discharged from that about a month ago. Her history, her past trainer insisted on her doing a lot of overhead presses, seated though. And this client presents with a major kyphosis, not only that, but 45 pounds overweight, etc., etc. I got her, and hips glued down, thoracic spine glued down, ankles glued down, everything was glued down, everything was pulled forward. So we've been spending the last couple weeks just clearing that, and now we're ready to present her to a different level, get her up in this direction here. She's very fearful of this movement pattern, and so we're going to keep it relatively low. We're not going to go all the way overhead. We're going to probably keep it just barely, so our verticality is not going to be very high, but we're going to try to tweak everything else. This is how it's going to look. We're going to use 2.5 pound from the Power Block dumbbell set, okay? And we could use a suit can, we could just use it with our own hand as resistance. We're going to start at XXX, of course we can tweak that as well. Bilateral hands, and we're just going to go. It's very important to get her hips involved in the motion and the movement, because her hips are so glued down before, it was like her hips weren't even part of her body, so we're insisting on a lot of hip motion with this. Okay, so we're just going to start. Kind of explain to her, it's kind of like, and this has been said before, pushing a bubble away from you, getting the hips going. I'm just going to shut up and just start moving. Always asking the client how things are feeling, what's going on in there, any pain presenting itself. Open it up. Allow that heel to lift off the ground, allow the pelvis to turn. Finding that this end of the spectrum is a little bit ornery, so we're not going to go quite that far. Crossover planes now. Getting the hip involved, allowing the foot to pivot, teaching her body to move. Also finding that as she got a little bit over here, things got a little ornery as well, so we stopped that. Okay, that's it. There you have it. That was set 1. We're going to tweak it from there. We'll probably tweak it by allowing the feet to move into RXX, LXX, single leg, balance, who knows. The options are endless. Basically, the goal here is to get her to function better, to open up, to stand better, to stand taller, so she can breathe easier. She can start playing tennis and golf again like she used to in her 20s. We're going to get her back to young again because it's fun. Thank you very much. Ryan Crandall.